Hi everyone. Today we are going to look through the ChatGPT latest version, and this version will be released very soon, and there are much more attractive features than what you have seen in the previous versions of ChatGPT. So you might be familiar with version 3.5 and 4, but now the latest version which was being released by OpenAI regarding ChatGPT is ChatGPT 4.0. Yes, so this is the trending version which is being released by OpenAI, and in this blog let us try to explore what are the new functionalities or features provided by ChatGPT 4.0 model to us. And one more interesting thing, what I would like to say is like, yes, you will be provided with a free tier for this version of ChatGPT 4.0 by OpenAI. And let's try to explore what are the features and how helpful it will be for you in your daily life. And first and foremost thing I just want to clarify before getting started with this particular vlog is like, are you aware of what is a ChatGPT and what is an AI model? So if you are not aware of these particular terminologies, so if you are not familiar with these two particular topics, I suggest you to watch these tutorials which are available on our channel, and the links for these two blogs I am providing in the description section below. And now let's get started with this particular vlog and start exploring like what are the new features available in 4.0. So here let's start with the updates first. So what is the major updates that are coming up in the 4.0 version is like text and image capabilities. So in previous versions of ChatGPT also you are aware of like text capabilities, like you can enter some prompt and you can get the details based on the particular prompt. That might be depending on any field or on any domain which you are working on. So here you even have an additional capability like image here. So you might be well aware like with the help of AI we can also generate images, and there are also certain tools which are currently available in the market like Adobe. So they provide you an option to create an image just by entering a prompt. So yes, if you are not familiar with creating an image using AI, just let me know in the comment section below. I will try to suggest you few tools and using which you can try to create your own images out of the prompts which you provide. Yes, you can create any kind of images. For example, I can show you like you can create a dog in snow. So just a dog image will be appeared a snow filled area. So this is just like a basic prompt which I said. If you try to make your imagination in terms of a prompt using these particular AI models, then you can get any kind of images from these models here. So yes, these particular features are being we are going to see in the future models of OpenAI. And also, as we have said in the earlier of this vlog, yes, this will be available in free tier, but there might be few restrictions. Still we are not able to use this particular 4.0, and it which will be available soon. So in our next vlog we will try to make use of these particular features and try to explore more. And also voice mode is being provided here. So just you can interact with the model just like you interact with your friend or your teacher in real life. So if you are having any queries, you can just raise your hand and you will ask, just like in your classroom or anywhere in the meeting room. So just the same way here you can interact with the OpenAI model. So here you can interact with the OpenAI model and can get your query resolved. And also there is much more advanced way in this voice mode here. Yes, you will be going to see what is that advanced in our next part of the vlog. So the next thing what we would like to see in this particular vlog is like what's more that is being covered in the latest version of OpenAI. So what's more do we expect here is like a translator here, a vision, sarcasm, teach, interact, customer service. These are the few things which I have added here, but there are much more things that OpenAI ChatGPT version 4.0 can do for you. Yes, so let's try to see these basic things first, and then I will also try to provide you the best examples such that you can understand all these services and make them use in your real time. So here the first thing we would like to see is like translator. And here you might have seen translators previously, like you need to type some text and you will get the text translated into different languages. You might be aware of all the tools available on the internet which can serve this purpose, but no, this is not the case here. As we have seen voice mode in our previous slide, yes, you imagine you and your friend are having an interaction, and your friend is speaking in a different language and you are speaking in a different language. So here this particular model will act like a translator and hear both your voices and try to convert it to each other. For example, you are speaking in English and your friend is speaking in a Spanish language. Okay, so it will try to convert your English to Spanish and your friend interaction from Spanish to English, and will try to help both of you to interact properly without having any third party person in between. So previously the translation was in a text based mode, but now it's like a complete a virtual thing. So and this time the translation will be in voice mode, not the basic text mode. So this is a very important and efficient feature for most of us, because we will try to face surely we will face a lot of issues in this particular translation method by using the text based things. But here this translator, which works like a real time thing, will solve a lot of issues when you are speaking to someone who is not aware of your language. And this particular thing is very much helpful for you when you visit other countries. There you can easily make use of this particular translator and you can communicate much more easier than before. And the next thing here what I would like to show you is like the next feature which is being supported by 4.0 is like teach. Okay, so you might be well aware like there are multiple options in the internet that can provide you information that can teach you all sorts of things. But here, as you are already aware of ChatGPT, like how it can provide you the information in a seconds, like in a span of seconds. So here you are also having some advanced features that can prepare you for your exams and also for job interviews. Yes, what you heard is right. You just need to provide the basic prompt for ChatGPT, or and now the addition of voice mode made it much more easier. You can just ask ChatGPT like you are having some interview in next week and you want some suggestions, and also you need a mock interview to be conducted for you by ChatGPT just to assess your knowledge. And also you are a student, you want some questionnaire prepared for you, and that will help you to solve the papers provided by the ChatGPT so that you can perform very well in your academics. So this way ChatGPT will act like a teacher or an interview person for you, and this is through both text mode and also voice mode available in the 4.0 version. So make use of this particular technology and try to improve yourself. You can improve the way you perform every time. And now let's try to see the next thing what ChatGPT can do for you. So here interact. So sometimes you won't find any person to interact with and try to clarify the doubts you are having with. So this is sometimes different than the teach mode which we have seen previously. So the interaction will try to improve your knowledge. So here in interaction basically you have some knowledge regarding a particular task, and you will try to share that particular knowledge and try to get the accurate information and sometimes more additional information to the information you are having initially. So this way of interacting you generally have with your friends or colleagues in your office. So this particular service, this particular feature is also available in ChatGPT. So here feature in the sense these are not available like in terms of a button click or something which is appeared when you visit that particular website, but here The general interaction, the prompts, the voice mode, what you make use, you ChatGPT has an ability to give you the output in terms of teaching mode, in terms of interaction, in terms of a lot of things which we see in the further next slides. So what I'm trying to say is these are the ways which you can use ChatGPT, and these are not the options directly available for you. Just try to make use of the platform and try to get the work done. And now let's try to see the next way how you can make use of ChatGPT here. So vision, let us assume it's like a birthday party happening and you are trying to capture it, and ChatGPT will try to recognize the objects in that particular area, like cake, a candle, a knife, or anything over there, and will try to predict that you are in a birthday party, and it will try to provide the information regarding the birthday, like, you know, the person who is there in front of you, and it will also suggest the birthday songs, and all these things are present in the ChatGPT official website. And also I will provide you the links in the below description section, like all these particular categories, how in real time it happens. So you might imagine, so the birthday is small thing which you can even recognize by looking at, but here there are a lot of things. When you try to travel to other countries or other places, you can just scan it and try to know what that particular thing is, and also a lot of information around. Even this particular feature is nowadays available in online shopping, where you can try to capture a product or try to capture some object which you want to purchase. You are not aware of that particular product name or what it is related to. You can just capture that image and try to search in popular online shoppings like Amazon, and there you can find that particular product and you can make your purchase, and thereby you can make your purchase much more easier. And again, the best example what I can do, what I can give regarding vision is like, you are in your friend's birthday party and you are trying to scan the scene which is happening over there, and GPT 4o will automatically recognize that you are in a birthday party and suggest you with some birthday songs over there, and also the required information regarding birthdays, so that it will be easy for you to get started with. And now let's try to see the next way of how you can make use of GPT 4o in your daily life. So here, customer service. So this is the most crucial thing and most important thing right from the day one when the AI model is being introduced into the market. So lot of people are worried about, like, there is a lot of job loss which is going to occur with the help of ChatGPT or any AI model that is introduced into the market. And yes, this is going to happen. And in our previous vlog also we have discussed on this particular topic. So I have provided the link in the description section below. Have a look at it if you are having any queries. So now let's try to see this particular module here. So the new model which is generated by OpenAI, that is GPT 4o, will act like a customer service agent for you and try to know the problem you are facing and try to provide you with the most feasible solution. Yes, this is possible with this particular 4o model here, and in coming days this will be like a real-time situation as well. You will be interacting with the model here and try to get clarified with all your doubts. And even nowadays you might find this particular service introduced into a lot of banking websites or any service related websites. The very first thing is like AI will interact with you and try to get all the required information, and then only it will try to carry you till the real agent. So if your query is solved with this particular AI chat, then and there it will close your chat. So sometimes there will be like a basic queries and this AI model itself can clarify all your doubts. But if you are having generic query and there should be a need of a real agent, only then it will connect you to the real time agent. If not, it will try to solve your issue then and there and try to close the chat. Next coming future, a lot of customer service job opportunities might be decreased with the help of this particular service, and you need not worry about the job loss happening here, but there will be a window open for you for another kind of jobs. So all these things we have discussed in this particular vlog here. I suggest you to go through the link in the description section below. Also, sometimes you might feel depressed and you need someone to have some sarcasm in your life. So here ChatGPT 4.0 will also try to solve this particular problem whenever you try to provide the prompt in such a way that, okay, let's try to have some fun interaction or something you provide in your style, like you want to elevate your mood or something like that. So you want GPT to crack a joke for you, then yes, GPT 4.0 can do this for you and try to provide you with the required sarcasm in your native language. Yes, that is possible in your native language. And now you might want to know what are the languages supported by GPT 4.0. So what are the languages supported by GPT 4.0? So does it only support English or international languages? No. So GPT-4o have more advanced language options available for you. So here they are having international options and also the local native languages in your country. So here for example we have seen like Russia, Arabic, Korean, Chinese. So these are the basic things which I have added on to the screen. There are much more languages supported by 4o model here, and the detailed information I will be providing in the blog, and the link for that blog will be available in the description section below. And if you try to see, there are also native languages in India region here like Telugu, Gujarati, Hindi, Tamil, Marathi, and all these kinds of native languages are also being supported in the new version of GPT. So this will make your work much more easier, because there will be a lot of people who will be having education in their native language, and this will help them even. So in our previous versions of GPT, you might not be having your native language support, but now the native language support is mostly added, and if your language is not found, then in coming versions it will surely be covered. And here, as we have seen in the initial slide, like voice mode, yes, you can interact with this particular native language and try to get the output even in terms of your native language. So this will make your work much more easier. And now comes to the safety. So how safe is GPT 4.0? And yes, the safety thing related to AI model, I again want to insist, whenever you are trying to make use of AI models here, there might be some general issues you might face, like in terms of the information provided by the model. It might not be regarding OpenAI or any other provider, but every provider will try to provide you a standard warning message on the page, like the information might be wrong sometimes. So make sure whenever you are trying to make use of this particular information, you verify it properly. So yes, regarding the safety here, it has undergone a lot of testing here, but yet I suggest you to just verify the things before making use of them. Okay, so it is being developed on the previous issues arised. So if you are a current user of ChatGPT, then you might be having an option to report an issue, right? So likewise, all the people throughout the world will report some issues. So all these issues are being addressed, and some sort of fixing is also being done in all these regarding all these issues, and all these fixes are available in the latest version. And also a testing made by human is also being done on this particular version. Like a lot of experts are being deployed on this particular work, because ChatGPT will serve a lot of domains like science, history, computers, like a lot of domains related knowledge is being available through this particular GPT models. So every domain will have its own experts, right? That's the reason there are a lot of external experts that are being deployed in this particular testing process. As a generic message, what I'm going to say, and already I have said this particular message, just try to test or verify the information which you get from any AI model before making use of it. And now comes the availability. So here GPT 4.0 is available in free tier, and for the plus users, so plus users are the users who have purchased a plan to make use of this GPT model. So they are having some higher message limits, like how you can interact with the platform, like you are having higher chances of interaction. And of course, like a free tier will always have some restrictions, so those restrictions will be added in this 4.0 version. You can also find this particular version is being made available very soon in the market. So we just got the information on May 13th, like the release of this version, and today on May 14th I am making this particular vlog for you. So I will also surely try to update you regarding the availability, and also I will also try to create a vlog if possible. If you are interested, just let me know in the comment section below, like how the new model works and how you can make use of it in your day-to-day life. So this is it for this particular vlog, and I hope you are having queries. So just comment down your query in the comment section below. I will surely try to help you. And if you like this vlog, I suggest you to do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content.